Well, with our next story, keep in mind that we really do tell it like it is, even when it is hard to believe.
There is a law enforcement agency here in Arizona that actually welcomes claims of the paranormal, ghosts, witchcraft, UFOs, even Bigfoot. And CBS 5's Carol Liu has the investigative reports to prove it. In a story you'll see only on CBS 5.
Well, most police departments won't take reports like this, but about 10 years ago, some officials decided to stop the snickering and thoroughly investigate. Tonight, a retired police lieutenant spills some secrets. Hundreds of photos from strange scenes in northeastern Arizona. Dozens of documents reporting unusual and unexplained activity. These are the investigative reports shared exclusively with CBS 5 News by the Navajo Rangers.
Navajo Nation Rangers are a federal law enforcement resource outfit on the reservation.
John Dover spent 31 years in police work. The last 10 included claims of the paranormal.
Haunted locations and things, going bump in the night, objects appearing out of the air and dropping onto the floors, objects flying across rooms, ceramic vessels exploding, and then we got involved in UFO investigations.
In one of the most solid cases, just last month, a mother and daughter describe a mass of lights floating over uninhabited reservation land. The lights blinked out after a few seconds, followed by a sonic boom, a black domed craft, and the entire town of Chinle losing power. And then there's Bigfoot, often associated with this film taken 40 years ago in the Pacific Northwest. Both Apache and Navajo tribes say they too have Sasquatch. One case Dover investigated had 30 witnesses.
We came out with physical evidence, hair samples, footprints, stride distances, logs that had been pulled out of the bog area and removed that normal people wouldn't have been able to do.
Here in Arizona, so-called paranormal activity is abundant, but serious investigation is not. Just ask Jim Mann, state director of the research organization MUFON.
It's always been the history that, unfortunately, the news media, has sort of rolled their eyes at us and snickered at us.
Mann says that's changing. UFO conferences make information widely available, and groups like the Navajo Rangers make reporting such cases more legit.
We have to grow up and realize that this phenomenon is really happening. This is really happening. We have to get over the giggle factor.
John Dover found out the more you look into these cases, the more you find.
The confidence level is high. We've seen them ourselves on occasion. We've seen craft, cigar-shaped craft flying low. We've seen orbs. I had one follow me for about 30 minutes one time.
But in the end, it doesn't matter what he sees. It's about the witnesses.
Or their testimony would be accepted in a homicide trial.
Being treated with dignity in a field so lacking in respect.
Maybe we don't believe it, maybe we don't hold to every belief that you do, but we're going to investigate it rather meticulously and professionally, and we're going to record it, and we're going to let the chips fall where they will.
Carol Liu, CBS 5 News.
Well, we want to know what you think of these paranormal claims. You can sound off on Facebook, take our poll on CBS5AZ.com, or you can hit the big red action button.